Alright, so I've got this Mini and it's broken the guide blade inserts. So I was looking around and you can buy on eBay like a 3D printed part what goes in here, but I'm in Sweden and it would take forever to get here. But I found a guy on a Swedish Scalextric website who was printing figures, and I sent him a link to a download and I've got him to print this. So my plan is, I'm not sure if it's going to work. I'm no hobby person like that for building stuff, but this has got to go that way around. So I'm going to have to cut this out and then glue this in. I have no idea about 3D printing. I'm not sure how strong it is. I don't think it's too strong though, because it came with another piece that was round it. I don't know what it's printed round maybe, and I'd just give it a test to see how strong it were, and it's quite brittle. So I don't know whether you can get different types of thread or whatever you call it to print with, but we'll see. I'm going to give it a shot. Took the car apart, take the wheels off with a twist, can glue them back on later, hopefully for fix. I'm going to take the motor out for this as well, screwdriver in, flick up. I'm also going to pop the rear chassis out, so I'm left with just the chassis. Now I'm going to try maybe cut it out or find a bit for the Dremel and Dremel it out. We'll see. So far what I've done is I've got a grinding bit, and I've just gone in from top here and I've taken where's it gone? I've taken this bit off from there, and it's quite a bit I need to cut out to get that to fit in. So I'm probably going to use, I haven't got any sanding blocks, but maybe this metal one will work. If we get in with this, I might be able to grind that away there. So that's what I'm going to try now. Alright, so I've done some cutting away. I think, in all fairness, this is just a little bit too big for this. I mean, there's a hole I've made. I've got probably 3 or 4 mil there at the top, so I don't really want to take any more of that off, or else it's going to weaken it. I'll probably take a bit off the top of this, just sand it down a bit. And another thing I've noticed is this is flat here, and there should be a ridge in here, maybe 2 millimeters deep. So the guide blade, now I've got the screw on there, bear with me. So the guide blade sits in, so I need to create a groove there. You just see that, the camera can just pick it up. I need to create a groove in this white thing so the guide blade can sit in it. So I've made a mark on it there, put the guide blade in, centered it, and then scored a line around the top. So hopefully I can fix that. Right, so I've now glued it into place. I used this Gorilla Super Glue, but it takes ages to dry, so I used an activator on it as well. So it's glued, but I'm not happy with that completely. I'm going to put this on, create a bond, proper bond around the inside. I've got quite a bit there to play with, so I'll fill that up, and I've got quite a bit at the front, and then we'll see. I'm not sure how it's going to be on the track, because like I said, it's quite brittle. But we'll see. The guy who's done this, I found him on YouTube, and on Facebook, and he's kindly sent me one to test, so I'll send him this video and I'll see what I'm up against, but hopefully it works. And then I've got another car to fix, so I will then pay him for his service if they work, or I'll ask if he's got a different feed of plastic, a stronger one. I might have to do a bit of research on that, but we'll see if it works. It's better than not working. Right, so jobs are good and I've glued it up. This is going to take 2 hours now to dry, 24 hours to be fully cured, but in 2 hours it's going to be nice and dry. I've got a paint black. I reckon it's going to be right. We'll see. So it's fixed, put back together, seems to be okay. So we'll smash it around the track, see what it drives like. I'm doing a 9 seconds flat before it broke. Oh, I'm off. Oh no. That was embarrassing. It seems to hold up on corners alright. I think that is a success. So yeah, thanks for watching and enjoy. And I've crashed again. Terrible.